Pioneer solidified itself with a Pro Tour team as a player in the market, and the data points that it provided, I wanted access to that data more than anything. You know, it was really cool features that I wanted to look at and play around with. So I reached out and kind of gave my resume and said, hey, I'd like to be part, of the family and help you guys grow and give my point of view from the style of racing I do, rather than just the biggest, grandest sport, which not everybody relates to, riding the Tour de France, whereas more people can relate to Criterium racing because that's available across the country every weekend. And people can see my data versus their data on a Criterium course they raced that afternoon. And I think that's really cool for fans to be like, oh man, I went through this section at this many watts, and he went through that section at that many watts. That's really cool. It's a lot more close comparison than, say, the Pro Tour guys. That is, the Pro Tour teams obviously bring a lot of credibility to products, up and down the board, but it's not always relatable to the direct consumer, because they're never going to go up the Alpe d'Huez twice, or they're never going to ride as much as the Tour de France guys. So I think that's really cool. I've had a sciatic nerve issue, so my favorite feature is watching the pedal vectors when I start getting tired, when I start feeling myself kind of lose control of my pedal stroke. It's nice to be able to flip to that screen and mentally have a visual to say, hey, engage my right leg more, and I can see it fall off, and then I can see myself pick it back up to build strength and stability in that area. Pedal efficiency has really changed my training and racing, because it's a good reminder to follow through on my pedal stroke, and you can know right away when you're getting lazy on the bike, and being able to have that number and that data there is a nice, easy reminder to stay smooth and focus on kind of my pedal stroke. With the team, we're on the meter, so it's fun to go ride climbs together, and everybody's like, I'm at 55, I'm at 60, I'm at 47, and have the little game there. And then for myself, for sure to work on, I don't think 50-50 is perfect for everybody. I think it's really hard to establish that, but to use those numbers to focus on what's making high power and being efficient doing so. So focusing on that has been pretty fun and key for me.